building an estimation of open economy DSGE model. DSGE basically dynamic stochastic general equilibrium model designed for Indonesian with banking and financial frictions in MATLAB. Okay, in which basically I have researched the Indonesian and banking, the financial system of Indonesian banks. So in the main project, I have developed the GDP analysis with the growth, inflation, interest rate, credit expansion based on the COVID-19 situation. Okay, so this is the overall scenario of the COVID-19 scenario according to the Indonesian bank, like what impacts are occurred in the Indonesian banks during the COVID-19 period, 19 to 22. Okay, so I have just added the complete data analysis in the MATLAB and provided the overall data and analytics for the financial frictions based on emerging markets. Okay, so I have just added its introduction, like what main major components used to impact the financial trade system, capital flows, and global financial conditions. In the MATLAB, basically, I have added the Bayesian techniques to derive the posterior estimates of structural parameters. Okay, and which will calculate the COVID-19 period and its structural disturbance in times of crisis. Okay, so in this model, first of all, I just added the model specification based on the Indonesian banks. Okay, and the next one is basically I have implemented the MATLAB code for the DSGE model of Indonesian banking system with the financial frictions and the financial mean forest error variance decomposition. Basically, these are the impacts of technology preference and the cost push shocks using the MATLAB calculations. In the MATLAB calculation, we need to add its different variables, including output GDP, growth, inflation rate, monetary policy, interest rate, okay, and the credit growth across the different horizon during this period. So this also contains, these are the parameters which we have used, like parameter technology shock, preference shock, cost push shock, and 95% is a credible interval. These are basically components parameters used for the table mean and standard values, standard deviation based on the Bayesian estimations. After that, I have also added this table. This table is also provided monetary policy, financial shock, output elasticity. All this contains the financial growth based on Bayesian estimation techniques. So after this technique, I have concluded the posterior mean forest error variance decomposition. Basically, this table represents the error, like the difference in the stock markets during this COVID period. Okay, and after that, yes, I have also concluded the inflation rate based on primary drivers for forest error variance and the foreign shocks accounts, and the output GDP also included in this section. So yes, I have explained the output GDP, what growth and what its impacts in inflation rate during the COVID-19, then monetary policy, interest rate, basically BI rate, credit growth. All these things I have also included in it. This MATLAB table is calculated the MP, MPLab, CAR, CC, LTV, MIR. Basically, these are the parameters used for the calculation of financial growth in the COVID period. So I have also added this MP mean monetary policy, MPLab mean monetary policy, lending benchmark, everything is included in it. This table also included the forecast error variance decomposition. Okay, so I have explained all the things in this period. And next one is standard deviation calculation. Yes, this one is relative warfare. I have basically explained all the tables with the parameters used in the calculation of different monetary policy and different parameters used during the COVID-19. So these are the analysis in the MATLAB, which is GDP, consumption, and investment. Okay, investment is the growth of investment is high during the period of 2019 to 2022. Okay, but the thing is that GDP and the consumption is basically low. Okay, so yes, this one is basically the Indonesian GDP during the period of 2009 to 2022, and it also provides the investment growth of the GDP of Indonesian banks during the pandemic COVID-19. So yes, this one is import and export rate of Indonesian bank based on the GDP, and this one is the deposit rate and the non-performing loan, also BI rate, inflation rate added in it, and this also graph presents the US GDP. Basically, this graph presents the international comparison with the Indonesian bank, like what impacts are occurred in the US inflation rate and what its impacts to the Indonesian banks. Okay, so the next part is basically yes. This one is the Indonesian GDP investment analysis based on 2023 to 2024, and next one is the GDP and everything included in it. Yes, I think this is I already included all the things. Yes, one more thing is that this one, the output based on the standard deviation, uh, consumption, deposit rate, inflation rate, policy instrument. Okay. Yes, this one is also presents the credit, investment, nominal policy rate, and the rate of loans. Yes, all the outputs are included in it. Yes, this is the final outputs which generates in the MATLAB for the purpose of the analysis of COVID-19. Okay, and during the COVID time, it just dropped the output our drop. Like see, this one is the output drops during the COVID impacts. So after that, yes, I have explained all the things in it, in the credit growth, investment, and the nominal policy rate. Yes. Final conclusion and recommendation. Recommendation is basically these are the recommendation. Conclusion is overall what parameters shocks and how its policy down economic crisis occurred during this time. Uh, Recommendation for future is that you need to just prepare for economic agents, markets, frictions, and you must need to also incorporate the banking and financial frictions relevant to Indonesian context, data processing, models, and everything. Okay, let me just also show you the MATLAB files. These are the MATLAB files. These are the yes, these are the outputs I have added in it, and these outputs are data from 2019. Like, see, these are the, I have just opened this 2009 to 2022, and when I run this model, I got these output results different based on the Indonesian GDP from 2009 to 2022. Okay. Yes, this one also presents the loan and everything. Okay. In the same way, when you just run this policy rate as well, it will also presents the same policy rate accordingly. Okay. When we just, let me just run in front of you, you can test everything step by step accordingly. Oh, sorry. The growth function is not added in it. Just a second. It's this one. That's 2023, 2024. Yes, right. Yes, this one. US GDP and everything included in it. See, these are the output results accordingly. Okay. Thank you.